Hi dears, welcome back to Sri Vidya Mandir channel for discussing interesting chapter Unit 4 Tight Honor, written by Edward Verrall Lucas. This prose very interesting to us. The chapter is Tight Honor. What is tight honor? Tight honor means critical situation or difficult situation. Tight honor means critical situation or difficult situation. That one faces by a person means he becomes stressful both physical and mental tight honor. One person affected by physical tight honor means we can visualize on the person on spot. But mental tight honor means the mind is filled with stress. That is only mental tight honor. To overcome this stress, we need more courageousness. The mental tight honor is more dangerous than physical tight honor. In this prose, our narrator explained about these stress only. And the stress he explained in the way of story. The narrator really does paint himself into a tight honor. Here he given the characters, narrator and his friends, and auctioneer, clerk, and Christie's staff, and one messenger. And this story theme is circumstances only lead one to get into the tight honor. This theme only our narrator given the story. Now we see the about author. He was born in 1868 and died 1938. He was an English humorist, essayist, playwright and biographer, publisher, poet, novelist, short story writer and editor. He was born to a Quaker family on the fringes of London. Fringes means border. Quaker family means a member of religious society of Friends that is founded by George in 1650 in Britain. Lucas began work at the age of 16, apprenticed to a bookseller. Apprentice means having agreed to work for a fixed period, means at low wage. He worked as a journalist, eventually moving to London. He wrote the biography of Bernard Burton, the Quaker poet. Later he was asked to edit the works of Charles Lamb. He joined the staff of the humorous magazine Punch in 1904. He remained these till his death. He was a prolific writer, means creative writer. He was most celebrated for his short essays, verses, novels and plays. He became a prosperous and well-regarded figure in the London literary community. I will say the summary of this story. Edward Verrall Lucas, our narrator, narrated this story how he was rescued from the humiliation of an auction house by a sudden stroke of luck. One day, our narrator went into the auction house with his friend. In there, all were selling Barbizon picture. Barbizon picture means that based on direct observation of nature, means that picture is painted. See the direct observation. That is only Barbizon picture. They are selling the Barbizon pictures and getting lot of amounts. Our author wanted to beat for fun. Beat means elam. So he wanted to beat for fun only. One picture was put up at a bid of 4,000 guineas. On a sudden impulse, our narrator added 50 more guineas also, and it became the highest bid because no one asked more than his bid. He thought that there someone would beat more than his speech. The picture was declared to sold to our narrator. But our narrator had only 63 pounds. That is our narrator right honor. But luck was on his side. Let me see how he shows his presence of mind and how he used this luck. This lesson we can see that is. Before going to the lesson, how an auction is conducted. We want to know about how an auction is conducted. Once an item is placed for sale, the auctioneer will start at a relatively low price. Why he start relatively low price? Because want to attract large number of bidders. For example, I will say to you, this picture will start the relatively low price. I can't say fix this price because this is the precious gift. So you can fix the price in the comments. This when the price increases by each member, there someone makes a new price means that is only highest bid. When highest bid come means no other bidders are willing to offer more than the most recent bid. Finally, the last one who asked that bid only highest bid and takes the item to that person. The new price, now the highest bid only will get the picture. Now you can understand how an auction is conducted. Bid means elam kettu. And one more condition also, and that whenever we enter to the sale room, a buyer needs to register for a sale by providing their name, address and their identity number, means Aadhaar card. Okay, let us see the lesson. This story starts with our author and his friends were talking about their critical condition or critical situation in which they had found themselves, and their lives were adventurous. The five friends with the author, they talk about their critical position. The first person told, I escaped from rough sea waves. Means he had been got by the tide in Brittany. Brittany means a region of the host of northwest France. Brittany means a region on the coast of northwest France. There he escaped from the rough sea waves. And second person told, I escaped from wounded tiger. Means when he sat on elephant, the wounded tiger charged it. He escaped at the time. And third person told, I escaped from burning house. Means when he sat on the top story of a firehouse, he escaped from that situation. This condition, the fourth person also continued by his experience. He escaped from missile attack in the war. Now our narrator entered to the speech and told, you are all talk about the Titanic means always physical affairs, but surely one man can be tighter when he was affected by mental. Yes, you are all talking always Titanic means physical affairs, but our narrator told when one can stress with the mental, that's only very affected. You are all met the problem, physical problem only. all faced, the four members faced physical problem. Our narrator told, I met mental problem at Christie. When our narrator told at Christie, his friends are all chorously told at Christie. Our narrator replied, yes, I had been lunching at the club in the St. James Street with my old friend from abroad, and at Christie, the narrator changed the scene in the place of at Christie. The four members talk at the time the narrator told about his experience at Christie. At Christie, after lunch, they were crossing the street, the King Street. His friend pursued to enter the auction house. Pursued means convinced. Means his friend convinced our narrator to enter the auction house. There, the hall was full. They were selling Barbizon pictures. Barbizon picture means based on direct observation of nature. Its minimum amount is 2,000 and 3,000 pounds only. Some of the pictures, such as likewise forest scene and pools at evening, supper dishes. Nothing sold for an amount 2-digit or 3-digit amounts. All the pictures were auctioned a huge sum of money. Listen, children. Now our narrator, fascinated, and see in the sale room, he was fascinated and he wanted to participate in the auction for fun. He participated, but every time someone else made a higher bid and our narrator was not got. He escaped. He enjoyed the beating without entering the deal. His friend warned him not to do, because he had only 63 pounds, that is also in bank. He had no securities, even to borrow 500. In this condition, he was beating like a blottograt. Blottograt means this word blended blotted and aristocrat. Blotted means fat, aristocrat means nobleman. So blottograt means fat and rich person. What's the meaning? Our narrator narrator was beating like a wealthy person. Now everything going on well. Now our narrator in the tight honor, our narrator enjoyed the beating without entering any deal, and he got not got. After some time, a new picture was displayed that first started 4,000 guineas. Guineas means that is 21 shillings. That is old British currency in 1663. When that amount first raised, electrified the room by asked the higher amount. Electrified means shocked by something unexpected. No one, if not expected, this amount first started. But our author, our narrator, didn't mind, and he sudden impulse added 50 more guineas also. Unfortunately, he had made the highest bid. No one paid further. So 4,050 guineas offered now our narrator. So Arsenal said 3 times 4,050 guineas, 4,050 guineas, 4,050 guineas with the hammer. Our narrator blood congealed. Congealed means thickened as if it frozen. Means through fear. So congealed means thickened as if frozen through fear. When the hammer fell, the auctioneer declared the pitcher was our narrator. The falling of the hammer indicates that the beating is completed and sale is closed. That is the hammer used to the auctioneer. Our narrator had only 63 pounds with him, and he did not know how to manage this situation. And his friend left him immediately because unable to control his laugh. The narrator thought of all his relations from whom he had borrowed, and he even thought the money lenders, and also he considered the possibility of confessing the truth to the staff of Christie. See the turning point. When he tight on her, he got the turning point. Now we see the turning point. The unexpected happened. A sudden stroke of luck befell the narrator when he heard that the gent who already beat 50 more guineas or 4,000 guineas first he offered, now he approached to our narrator and he would offer additional 50 guineas and buy the picture. From now our narrator, he thought the man to be a messenger of high God. So only he described the messenger like a high God he told. So he told he wore the green pace apron. The messenger wore green pace apron. Pace means hose woolen material. Pace means hose woolen material. Why our narrator told he wore green pace apron? Because he thought he was the messenger of high God. And he told with him husky tone. He thought as embracing him and weep for joy. Our narrator with quite happy at the offer, but demanded 100 guineas instead of 50 guineas. Even at the moment, he had the presence of mind. He used the turning point. See how he used this presence of mind in this situation. There was no need for him to make any payment. The picture was given away to the other bidder, and the narrator was saved from the humiliation. His friend had left the place roaring with laughter because he didn't give the help to the narrator predicament, means the difficult situation. The narrator only found the way from that tight honor. Even though our narrator would not forget his friend, because if it hadn't been for him, he would not come to in the sale room. And the picture, and he gained 50 more guineas also. He get relieved from the tight honor. So the narrator here given this story, relief from the stress with very courageousness, and we want to use the presence of mind also. And this prose, our narrator given more idioms, variety of idioms. In our life, we decide to use to various situations some new idioms. Now I will give to use this prose some new idioms to use. See the some idioms. Tight honor means difficult situation. This idioms where we want to use the sentence. When I got both medical and engineering seats, I was in tight honor. And where you choose that time in a difficult situation, you can use this idioms. Shot his boat means to exhaust one's effort. To exhaust one's effort means we use the sentence. Virat Kohli played well in the first innings, but he shot his bolt in the second innings. that is only exhaust effort, we use the idiom shot his boat. Exhaust effort, we use the idiom shot his boat. And third, in a nice pickle. In a troublesome or difficult situation means you can use this idiom in a nice pickle. The example sentence, the politician was in a pickle when the income tax department had seized lakhs of rupees in an uncountability means we can use in a nice pickle. They are in the troubled situation means we can use the idiom in a nice pickle. Okay dears, I think you understand how the auction conducted, and imagine you are the friend of our author means how can you give the advice to him, you write your essays. Thank you dears, and once again I thank you for our founder for come out this video. Thank you.